Hey there, class. This is the professor. Today we're going to be ranking um, all NFL quarterbacks based on their vibes. So we're going to start with Patrick Mahomes. Honestly, I feel like, he wouldn't be, I could get a beer with the guy, but I feel like he would be like complaining the whole time. He's going to go C tier. Um, Josh Allen, I feel like would definitely like just skull a Coors Light with me. So for that, I'm gonna put him A. Here's the thing about Brock Purdy. He's my favorite quarterback. Great vibes. The GOAT. Easy S tier for Brock, to be honest. Joey Ice. Joe Burrow here. So here's the thing about old Joey. He's got aura. He has a Batmobile, and he's the GOAT. All right. He's going S tier too. I think he has great vibes. Lamar Jackson. Where do I even put this man? You know, I feel like he'd just be a little too intense. I think I'm gonna put him C tier. Baker motherfucker Mayfield. Uh, really do think Baker. I feel like Baker and Josh Allen would be equally fun to drink with. So we'll put them there. And I feel like Patrick would be there. So Super Bowl winner, Jalen Hurts. Uh, I'd put him C tier with these guys, honestly, but he beat Patrick Mahomes, so he's moving up to B. All right, Drake May. He's pretty young guy, pretty fresh out of college. Feel like he would have a drink or two. He's going top of B tier. I don't think I'd have as much fun with him as I would with Baker or Josh Allen. But vibes are pretty electric. All right, Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna be honest, if I hung out with him, I feel like I would end up doing like PCP in a ditch. Vibes are fucked with him. I hate to say it, but yeah, I think the vibes are bad. He's going D tier. Jameis Winston. Absolute GOAT. I think he's going S tier, but behind Brock and Joe. He's a funny guy, so I'm sure the vibes are always up there. Um, yeah. All right, Deshaun Watson honestly just seems boring. Um, which being boring puts you ahead of Patrick Mahomes. All right, we're going with Bo Nix. Um, he single-handedly busted a $200 prize picks bet, so he is going bottom of D tier. All right, CJ Stroud. He seems like he'd be a little quiet. But I kind of fuck with him. I'm gonna put him in B tier, middle of B tier. All right, Anthony Richardson. Um, yeah, I don't know, just boring as fuck. He'll go in C tier. Still better than Mahomes. All right, Joe Flacco, washed up kinda. Again, just really boring. Uh, they'll be right next to each other. All right, Aiden O'Connell. Oh, whoops. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't give a fuck about him, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you're going D tier. All right. Justin Herbert, you knocked the Vikings out of playoffs, you goofy looking fuck. You're going at the bottom of D tier, and I hope you never play the game again. All right, Tua. Um, vibes are probably pretty good. He probably doesn't have much mental capacity left. Um, after numerous concussions, which is very similar to me. So I think I'm tossing Tua in like mid A tier. All right, Russ, kind of a goat. Kind of like the LeBron of the NFL, but not in his skill level, but in kind of his goofiness. Which I think gets him a spot in like B tier. All right, Will Levis. I mean, he plays for the Titans. Um, he was like a mid-second rounder. Vibes probably aren't great. Uh, but I don't think they're bad necessarily. We'll go like C tier. All right, Mason Rudolph. Got into a fight with the only man to remove his helmet and use it as a weapon. Which I think is actually pretty fucking sick. So he's going like pretty high up in A tier. He'll take top of A tier. Good vibes. Good vibes. Kirko Chains. Here's the thing. Kirk was a great quarterback in Minnesota. High vibes. Um, and then he got benched. He left us, moved to the Falcon, and got benched. Kirk, you're good to stay in. You're good to stay mid D tier. All right, Kyler Murray. Um, just kind of another boring guy. Um, like I just, who, does anyone really care about the Cardinals? Um, but like, sure, he can go somewhere in C tier. Sure. Bryce Young brought the Panthers to 5-12 this year. Um, he hangs out with Adam Thielen, so he's probably like toss him above Jalen Hurts. B tier vibes. Caleb Williams. Um, yeah, you're on the Bears, buddy. All right, I got no issues with Dak Prescott, but I feel like he'd be a little too intense, kind of like Lamar, so he'll go right next to him. Jared Goff, here's the thing about Jared Goff is he's just Brock Purdy if he was less talented and played for the Lions, which bumps him from like, Brock Purdy is an S, less talented probably bumps you to here, playing for the Lions probably bumps you to about here. So we'll put him in C tier. All right, Jordan Love plays for the Packers. Yikes, but he seems chill. Someone put him bottom of B tier. I feel like he has decent vibes, but then he does play for the Packers, so like, how far can those vibes really get you? So I've made a massive mistake here. I'm a little high, and I said that Justin Herbert was bottom of D tier because he knocked the Vikings out of playoffs, and I was wrong. I confused the Rams and the Chargers. I have no issue with Justin Herbert. He seems pretty chill, actually. I'm gonna move him probably like mid B tier, right? Now fucking Matt Stafford is gonna fucking stay in D tier. Alright? He's staying there. Alright, Derek Carr. You play for the Saints. You look like it looks like he would not drink a beer with you. It looks like he would be like counting how many calories he's drank that night. So he's gonna go like he's staying in D tier. Alright, Gino, just a pretty cool dude. He seems like he'd be a little intense, but not as intense as Lamar. So he's gonna go like bottom of B tier. All right, Jaden Daniels. He brought the Washington Commanders to the playoffs. That earns the vibes are great. He's going S tier for sure. Bottom of S tier, but S tier. Cooper Rush. I mean, what do you want me to say? You know, he's also going D tier. All right. All right. We have two Joneses. Mac Jones. I mean, you play on the Jaguars, but you seem chill. I feel like he can go B tier. He has B tier vibes. And then Daniel Jones, not a great quarterback, but he's on Vikings practice squad now, so he has a lot of free time and is on the Vikings, so he'll go mid of A. Good vibes, be fun to hang out. Gardner Minshew, who who fucking cares? But he looks goofy, so he'll go top of B. Um, Aaron Rodgers would just like talk about drugs he's tried and shit. It'd be really annoying. He's going close to the bottom of D tier. And then three-legged Sam Darnold, just a god among men. He's going top of it. He's going right behind Brock in S tier. So there it is. All NFL quarterbacks ranked on their vibes. Let me know if you agree, disagree. I think my S tier is pretty accurate. All of these guys have great vibes. All right, see ya.